Imagine the story of human evolution as the longest, weirdest family road trip ever. Except it took about 7 million years and involved a lot of hairy relatives. Chapter 1. The Great Ape Family. If you go back far enough, humans and modern chimpanzees had a common ancestor. That ancestor wasn't a chimp and wasn't a human. Think of it like a great, repeat a few 100,000 times, grandparent, whose descendants eventually split into different branches. One branch eventually led to chimpanzees. Another led to us. The split happened roughly 6 to 7 million years ago. Chapter 2. Standing up was a big deal. Some early human relatives started spending more time walking on 2 legs. One famous example is Australopithecus afarensis, whose most famous fossil is Lucy. Walking upright had advantages. You could see over tall grass. Your hands were free to carry food and tools. You used less energy walking long distances. The downside? Back pain. Evolution never promised perfection. Chapter 3. Bigger brains arrive. Around 2 million years ago, members of the genus Homo habilis started making simple stone tools. Later came Homo erectus, who was a major overachiever, had a larger brain, used more sophisticated tools, spread across Africa and into Asia. Probably controlled fire. Fire changed everything. Suddenly, food was easier to digest, nights were less scary, and predators became a little less confident about sneaking up on prey. Chapter 4. Humanity becomes a cast of characters. For a long time, Earth wasn't inhabited by just one kind of human. Different human species existed at the same time. Homo neanderthalensis, Neanderthals, Denisovans, Homo floresiensis, or the Homo sapiens. If you traveled back 50,000 years, you might meet several different kinds of humans, not just one. Chapter 5. Modern humans show up. Our species, Homo sapiens, evolved in Africa around 300,000 years ago. Compared with some relatives, we weren't necessarily the strongest or toughest. What made us special was our ability to communicate complex ideas, cooperate in large groups, learn from previous generations, create culture, stories, and technology. Basically, we became Earth's champion information-sharing species. Chapter 6. The Global Expansion. Around 60,000 to 70,000 years ago, groups of humans began spreading across the world. Over thousands of years, people reached Asia, Europe, Australia, the Americas, remote islands across the Pacific. Humans adapted to deserts, rainforests, mountains, frozen tundra, and nearly every environment imaginable. Chapter 7. The Agriculture Plot Twist. For most of human history, everyone was a hunter-gatherer. Then, about 12,000 years ago, some groups started farming. This led to permanent settlements, cities, governments, writing, science, empires, the internet, someone arguing online about pineapple on pizza.